here. Just had good stuff in there. That being on. Hopefully this hooks up this DJI mic. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's connected. Nice. Nice. We're winning right now, I think. I haven't even casted anything out. Welcome anyone watching. We're trying to go for carp. I've been baiting the area since this morning, so we'll see what happens. We shall see. Make sure the view's good. I don't like the angle stuff. Okay, whatever, I'll do it right now. I'll adjust it more. And the focus too, so it doesn't do that. But for now, I just want to get these lines in the water before the sun runs out. Use some sweet corn, or some boiled field corn. It's usually my favorite. Any issues with the camera angle or whatever focus, I'll be dealing with as soon as I get these baits in the water, because we don't have too much time before the sun comes up. What's up, everybody watching? If you don't mind giving a double tap on that screen, send some good luck, so maybe I'll catch a carp. Let's see. Caught a monster here a couple nights ago, so it's the picture on the thumbnail actually. It's right here. I'm just tired. If I didn't promise, I would not have come out. There's no way. You know what, I should throw some bait in the water over here. Well, ooh, I see some action over there. See if they're moving in. See if they start moving in on us. Okay. I feel like if I'm not careful tonight, I'm gonna hook myself. Cognitive ability. What's up, people watching? If you don't mind double tapping the screen, it'd be a huge help. I'm going for carp right now. I was out all day for bass. Well, not all day. I took a break for a couple hours, but back at it. I've been baiting this spot since this morning. and I caught a big one the other day. And I'm gonna adjust any angles, focus issues as soon as I get these baits in the water, because at the moment, time is not on our side. The sun goes down in like about an hour and 40 minutes, I think, something like that. Something like that. Something like that. My hands are shaking. I drank like a pot of coffee just to make it out here. I'm still not awake. Alright. Usually I like to bait everything up and then get them in, but we don't have that kind of time. So let's get some hooks in the water. These bait stops, man. These freaking bait stops. I think I'm just gonna start using a stick, like a little twig, like that Tom guy does. Oh no! I can't leave it like that. I gotta put a third. Dang it. We're gonna go lazy and rip the corn right off. Fake corn. That corn was not. I felt it when it went on. I should have known that was gonna happen. It just didn't feel good. Just didn't feel good. Caught a the carp in the thumbnail is the carp I caught here like 2 days ago. Low rain, what's going on? It's crazy. I don't know about the smaller of the two because I didn't look for it, but the nicer one. Okay, I'm wrapped up in a external battery. Great. Great. Story of my life. Alright, so I'll probably throw this guy. I'm gonna launch one. I can't think right now. It's just gonna. Oh man, this is concrete under here. Dang. I have to find a. Oh man, that's like solid concrete or something. Gravel. Gonna have to find a sweet spot. That should work. And by should, I mean hopefully it doesn't get pulled in the water. I don't know what this plant is, but I'm bending it over. I'm sure I'll feel the repercussions later. I'm gonna launch one there. This. Bear with me. My mind is not complete yet. Come on. The hardest freaking ground I've ever been. It goes down an inch, and then it's either gravel or concrete. I don't know. I'm hoping it's gravel. Alright, that'll have to do. Just keep this one real shallow right here. And then get number 2 going. Lower rain, still saw it. he lowered. Second was okay. It was nice fish. I just wish I noticed that, because that was not what I was going for. But you live, you learn, you know? You live and you learn. I hope I start hearing that drag before I even get this bait in. That would be nice. Usually, I'm kind of hoping I can get them all in and then they go off. Clearly, I have high aspirations that we're going to get something. We don't have much time, but it is the prime time. Some of these hair rigs I can't fit 4 corns on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there. Put a little bit of package bait around it. Little pack bait. Never hurt nothing. Just put a little around the weight. Hopefully it's not too soft anymore. Should be good. I don't like it too crumbly actually, because then all the bluegill and catfish break it up too quick, I think. Alright, this guy is looking good. Looking real good. I'm blocking the shot. Oh no. Somehow I dodged it, but I'm like literally wiping my hands right next to a pile of goose poop. There we go, that's a good spot. I probably could have put that there. Let's see. You go messing with stuff and you regret it. I knew that would happen. I'm telling you, I've never experienced something like this at this park. I didn't know it was so solid here. Okay. You're not special. I'm not trying to bring you down. This one, a little left. It's good. They're awesome until they're not. One more. This one's kind of the easier one because I'm just going to put a boilie on it and some pack bait. Put a corn boilie on this one. Give them a little taste of a boilie. I want to eat these things, they smell so good. Smells like sweet corn on crack. Alright, there you go. Everybody's coming out now because the temperature finally went down. It's hot. It was almost 90 degrees. Sorry, I can't wait to get this in the water so I can be done. This pack bait is sweet feed, oats. What else is in this thing? Vanilla, I think I put in it. It's from like a couple days ago I made it, and cream corn. I haven't used it yet because it was too wet last time I tried. And I forgot to bring something to dry it up. Alright. That should be good. It's almost too wet. I feel like we'll find out if it comes off in the air, but that's alright. Hooks are sharp, man. I'm just gonna rinse my hands and hope I don't get nailed by a snapping turtle, which is highly possible. We gotta be quick. I don't know the way that I'm gonna set it down. I want to see if carp. Nope. I think it's a good spot tonight. I'm about to get that one in. Keep my work organization. Keep everything together so it's easy to pack up tonight. Alright, no one's fishing over there. I'm sending this one all the way on there. That corner. Usually there's somebody fishing over there, or somebody fishing for bass over there. Sometimes me. Ooh, there we go. It was a nice spread, I think. Alright, cool. This was a very impromptu live stream. Okay, let's see. Watch the view. Why is that zoomed in? The focus, alright. Alright, I'm adjusting view. There's a lot to set up when you carp fish. That's why I like to do this actually. All this right get it all ready, and then hit the button. But we don't have a lot of time today, so I had to just shoot it up, and hope you guys don't mind. We're gonna back this guy up. I've never until today filmed with my phone. I'm usually using a DJI Osmo, so I'm trying to get used to the view, and then you got the focus thing. Trying to lock. Should be good for tonight. I wish I could let's see. The only thing I wish I could change with this right now is I wish I could let's see. Lock the focus on the back. But I guess you have to do that before you start the stream. See if I can or not. Oh, maybe. Hold on. I think I can. Alright, I think we're locked in the back. Maybe not. I think so. I think that's auto locked. Or I mean, I think that focus is locked. Okay. Oh, never did any of this until recently. It's crazy. What's going on, people? Horizontal. You don't get all the people jumping in and out. But let's see. You get the loyal ones. I'm just not used to having to have the camera as far back. But it's whatever, I like it. So, I think I like it. I always say I like the angle. And I learned something later. But we'll give it a go. Let's see, what time is it? 7 o'clock. We're gonna go an hour and like 20 minutes, I guess, because that's, I think, when the sun's setting. I think I drop everything. Alright, good. See some behind the scenes action over here. I can see the chat too, which is cool. Hopefully that speed over here stabilizes, because I see it's bouncing up and down. But it's getting towards that time of the day where the cell tower should be clearing up. Man, it's jumpy. That signal is jumpy. But hopefully, I don't know. I gotta see my iPad, but you shouldn't see too much of a. Hopefully, Speedify is taking care of some stuff. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself. So I baited this whole area around like 6 in the morning, and then I guess on stream I walked from the first pond all the way down here around noon. I rebaited it, so we're hoping for the best here. We don't need a bunch, we just need one good one. One good one, like the thumbnail, because that's what we caught the other night here around the exact same time. I don't want to put this camera on my chest. I'm too tired for that. What the heck? I always gotta press something. I don't know. The rain. I think I might do vertical mode tomorrow, because it brings in a lot more people when it's in the shorts. They don't push it the same when I'm doing it horizontal like this. No, I know, but that's literally like my daily. I've always been a non-stop until I drop kind of person. I forget, there's a good John Steinbeck quote, but I'm not gonna butcher it, so I don't want to go into it, but it's something like, I've always lived hard, slept little or too much, yada yada yada. I gotta look that quote up. It's a good quote. I forgot about that quote. Steinbeck, good man. I think he was a good author. I actually grew up in that whole area. Salinas Valley. Well, I think I was in the Bay Area, East Bay, for a long time in my life. 15 years, I think. And now I've been here almost 15, or somewhere in there, I don't know. I've been everywhere, man. It's getting a bunch of taps. I like this though. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen around now. It was too hot today. I don't think if I had started this right after the bass stream earlier, I think we would have sat here. I would have sat here in 90-degree weather, not catching a carp. I like this. It's like give it an hour before the sun goes down. I think, though, that I keep saying I'm gonna give up. I've always been South England, right in the middle of the bottom. South England, right in the middle at the bottom. That's awesome. I wonder how big is England in terms of, I mean, I know it's not huge, but I'd like to know in terms of like something I can relate to. I really want to get out there. I think my cousin is getting married or something. She lives there. She lives somewhere in England. I've had the opportunity to go several times and I just haven't, and that's not because I didn't want to, it's because I'm afraid of flying. I hate planes. I do it. I've been to a lot of places, but I'm a wuss. there's some action going on out there. Saw something break the surface. Ugh. So yeah, I was keep saying I'm gonna give up on this place, which generally speaking I go to, and it's like non-stop action with big channel cats, and then you get like some days 4 or 5 carp, some days more, some days less. But it's good because you get action all day, and I think that I can adjust the settings to actually stream from there, knowing what I know now. And being able to control things, because I was using a pretty bad app to stream from before. And now I'm using some professional shiz. That's a bump. Turtle bump, maybe? That's the one that's way out there by the wall, so it could easily be a turtle. It could be a carp. The wind's been blowing into this cove. You can't see the end of the cove, but that's the end of the cove. Like 40 yards to my right. And the wind's been beating on it pretty much all week, actually. Today, right now, it's calm as a... It's glass. But you probably can't see it in the camera. And I think they're just trout. But there's a lot of fish breaking the surface. A lot of fish breaking the surface. The entire UK, so England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland is the same as Oregon, England. It's just, all of it took me a second there. The entirety of the UK. I'm not meaning to laugh either, it's just I had no concept until you just said that. I would have thought like one of you guys was the size of Oregon. That's crazy, and I'm gonna go, trust me. If I get, next time I do get the opportunity, I'm just gonna do it. And I gotta, because it's for the stream, you know. And I'm friends with some people on Fishbrain from like all over the UK, honestly. And then even like what's it called? Some people in Spain. So it'd be kind of cool to go over there. Not to Spain, I want to go to England. But it'd be kind of cool just to get over and meet some people. So says Google anyway. No, it's tiny left. I know. I've heard it's tiny. Because that's why somebody was asking, I mean, just the other day heard this. It was like somebody was saying like, why are there so many like pay lakes where they manage the carp fishery, and it's because it's really not that big, I guess. And here, correct me if I'm wrong, but here the carp can survive throughout the year and spawn naturally and everything. And there you gotta really like baby them, I guess, or go. Yeah, because you can't. I don't know. That's what I heard. Could be total malarkey. Oh man, that was a horrible. Please, Lord, please. One big fish. Lorraine, my most loyal fan. No, I appreciate you. I really do. Don't feel obligated, by the way, to just, like, I don't ever feel obligated to watch the stream or say hi. People gotta do stuff sometimes, you know? I watch a lot of, hey guys, how are you? What's that?
A lot of fish?
Trying, man. Try to get a carp, like a big carp.
Big carp? Oh.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying. We'll see. Take it easy. Alright, let's see what you're saying, because I'm interested in this. A lot of the main carp fisheries do baby their carp. Natural waters are left to be. So they'll survive in the natural waters there? Because somebody was saying they won't, or something like that. I don't know. Somebody was like, yeah, you got to go down to southern France or Spain to get into like the natural. I'm learning. You're teaching me. You're correcting my poor knowledge. Yeah, they do fine. That's why I will never hear something and say it's a fact anymore. It's just, I forget who was saying that on a YouTube channel. I mean, what are you gonna do? People say things. I say things all the time that are probably total BS, but I believe them. That's the issue. A lake I fish is left to be. Last time I got, dang, I wish, Lorraine, I would love to catch a 33 pounder. It's fun. My scale, because I wish I could scale my net when I catch them, but it went down about a week ago and I need a new one. So I don't even know, because I'm used to like bass sizes. When I see a bass, I could kind of tell the weight, but when I see a carp, I don't know the size, the weight I'm catching. 33 pounds is insane. I know I'm not catching anywhere close to that. I'm not trying to bring you down. Come on. This turtle's picking at that pack bait, I think. Usually around this time, they'll start showing themselves out there, so we'll see. They'll start jumping all over the place. That's one thing about this pond here. It's loaded with giant carp. Relative to. They spawned in the hot weather we had last week, so fishing was slow. They were spawning here like, I think about a month ago. I didn't even know that's what that was until this year. It's crazy. They just go crazy in the shallows. I always thought, oh man, that would be the perfect time to catch a carp. Around here, I wouldn't be surprised if people were snagging them. I bet you the park's, it's already busy now, but I think it's gonna get real busy in the next. Some have carp, not koi, actual mirror and commons in garden ponds. That's super cool though. It makes sense to me. I can't see, I mean the climate there is not the Arctic, you know? It's not the Arctic. It's not even that dissimilar to here, I don't think. Yeah. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there's no reason why, I don't know why I would even have listened to that, believed it, because it doesn't make sense. Our winters, like this was iced over all winter. You could walk out there. I don't think you were allowed to, and I didn't, but I'm saying you could have. In fact, this thing was iced over for at least a solid month, at least at over a month. Because we were ice fishing around here, which is not the norm. Usually, ice fishing is reserved. You gotta drive like 35-40 minutes north. Ugh. Tired. But you know what will wake me up? Carp. Not trying to bring you down. I kind of like that view. I'm gonna sleep good tonight and then wake up at like 2 in the morning. I should go live at 2 on the river. Tomorrow, I hope I don't eat my words, but I've never been to that pond that I'm going to tomorrow and not had a good day. Tons of channel cats, tons of carp. Well, you know what? It's funny because our winters get down to like, I mean, some days it's negatives in New Jersey in the winter. Close to 0 is not uncommon. Yeah, you guys have better carp weather. I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they just mean because it's smaller and there's, so like, I don't know. You know what I mean. Smaller. So everybody's got to share like less water. But that, I don't know either, because New Jersey is a tiny place and it's got water all over the place, and it's probably the most densely populated state. If it's not the most densely populated state, it's up there. For sure it's up there. I'm seeing a lot of action. Let me see if that's carp or not. I can't see because the water's so muddy. I gotta stand and see. Do a little walk down to here. If they are carp, I don't think I can tell. The water's so muddy. Hold on. I saw something. I heard a kid's ring his little bike horn thing or whatever, the cring thing. I thought the drag was squealing. There's a lot of action though that came on in the last like 10 minutes here. Oh yeah. This park's usually really busy around like this time. The only reason it's not is because of how hot it was today. But this time of the day, I was surprised. The only reason I even waited for the heat to go down a little bit is because I knew that nobody would come out and be in this spot with that kind of heat. So I felt like I had a little time. Or else I would have been sitting in the heat. But nah, this park's awesome. It's got a really cool rose garden across the way too, which I've been in a couple times with my daughter. It's really pretty. There's all types of roses. I like roses. I grow some roses in my backyard. But then they got like a whole garden thing over there and all the special trees, and they're marked. It's a really cool park actually. It's got a dog park. That's all those dogs you hear over there. 57 temps and rain. That does not sound fun. That doesn't sound fun at all. But for fishing, it might not be too bad. I don't know. I personally, see, I don't know them like that. I've got like the Home Depot brand knockout roses. But I respect anyone who can take care of things, because they're not easy. They take a lot of work. Cut them down every fall. And then they get all the, that, I think, I don't know, it was like a tail slap from a trout, actually. I got the black spots all over my roses. That was a pain in my butt. I had to spray them with all this stuff. Fungus, I think it is. What's the time? 7:28. I'm just gonna say 15 minutes, or let's say at 7:45 I'm gonna actually launch this guy far that way, because that's another area I was baiting. Kind of wanted in that vicinity. And then this one I'm gonna toss into the margin. They do, and they're spiteful with thorns, some of them. Oh yeah, I know that. I never wear gloves though. I just take the beating. That's pretty much how I live my life. I feel like one day I'll get immune to poison ivy. It's gotta happen one day. That bass fishing stream today, by the way, was awesome, because that's the first time I've been able to do it with a pretty much smooth, no cutting out and not too much buffering. So that's good. But the one thing is, I gotta tell you guys, I hate bank fishing. My dad's like an electrical engineer, or he was, he's retired. And I'm dropping my kayak off over there. He's putting some like 9-10 accentuator 17,000 stuff on it. I don't know. He's like wiring up some crazy stuff for my trolling motor, because it's currently, I feel like I'm gonna tip over every time I lean to pull it up, and I can't have my cameras and everything going in the water. So he's gonna hook the green dragon up, give her some fire. So I just sit there, press a couple buttons, she lifts up, she goes. Gives them something to do, I guess. Nah, they're so busy, it's incredible. But he wants to do it. Man, the world we live in, it's crazy that we can talk to each other from thousands of miles away live. It's insane. And at the same time, there could be somebody from Cambodia in here, you know? Could be somebody working on research down in Antarctica in here. This is just my relaxing spot right now. I like this area. It's chill. It's next to my van, so I don't have to walk too far. But tomorrow morning, it's on channel cats and carp. And if I don't have a good day there tomorrow, like I'm talking a really good day, I don't care what the conditions are. Something's wrong, because that place always delivers. Yeah, one of the good things about it. There's a lot of good things about it. There's a lot of bad things about it. I miss I don't know if anyone else remembers MySpace. Man, I miss that. You could put a song on your page. It was so awesome. That was like the OG of social media. MySpace was the bomb. Very customizable. And then all of a sudden, Facebook took over. Facebook was just for the college people for a while, I think. Was it Facebook? Yeah, I think so. Now Facebook's like the one people are like, eh. Facebook's for the old people now. I'm on Facebook, so I am old. I'm 40. I'm an old man. But I actually don't use Facebook very much. I'm not really a big social media guy. If I turn it on, I get stuck in that loop. MySpace, loved Yahoo Games too. Heck yeah, everyone connect. Yep. Yeah, that was actually a time when the internet connected people more. Now it just separates us. Well, in a lot of ways that it didn't back then, but it also brings us together clearly. MSN Messenger, yep. I was using AIM, AOL Instant Messenger. Everybody would get home from school, they'd run right to their computers and go straight onto that thing and sit there. You put your away message up. Oh yeah, the dreaded dial-up. That was awesome, though. You had to wait like 10 minutes to get onto the internet, and then if somebody wanted to use the phone, it was like either somebody's not having their way right now. That's when you could just pick up a phone real quiet and hear what your parents were talking about. The good old days. I think today, though, I'm not one of those people too much. Like, I think that today will be the good old days for a lot of people. But that being said, it was kind of a contrast. Once the internet came out, it was over. But I think that's going to happen with AI too. Times 10. I think the world that we live in right now, in like 10 years, would be unrecognizable. It's my opinion. Hopefully for the better. We'll see. The internet shook things up, but AI's I think that's a whole nother beast. But it's helpful. It's really, really helpful when you're learning new things. Except you gotta check it a lot. I swear, Siri, because I got an iPhone, Siri, I don't think I'm making this up. I really think she's passive aggressive to me because I was mean to her a few times recently because she wasn't giving me, like, I don't know. I, like, yelled at her. And I should say at him because I have it set to, like, I think it's like an English guy's voice, honestly. But, I mean, it's getting to a point where it can't just be bad connection all the time. It's bad info. It is not. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, it is. It's the past though, so you gotta enjoy what you have in front of you. But the thing is, that time frame before the internet came out, it was just so drastically different, and that's a world that just, once the cat's out of the bag, it's never going back in. So it's a contrast, pretty extreme contrast, I think. Come on, Carp. Let me check on the camera real quick. Because we're gonna recast we're gonna check our baits in a little bit. I love 80s music too. I like 80s music, 90s music, 70s music, 60s music. I kind of like all music though, so it's hard to say. But 80s was pretty good. Definitely had its own taste to it. Distinct. 5 minutes and I'm gonna move these two. I'm gonna switch the two. Oh, thank you. Fish on, baby. That's a carp too. Oh man, I'm trying to get this drag. There we go. Alright, we got a carp on, guys. We got a carp on. It could be yeah, that's a carp. It has to be. I gotta give it some drag. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired. It's coming straight towards me. Come on. Get out of my lines. If it was huge, probably wouldn't have forced it as much, but I'm gonna let it tire, give it some drag, because it's get my net in the water already. It's a nice, very nice carp though. Give it a little more drag. Just let it tire itself out. I'm trying to keep it out of my line. That's my other lines. So far, pretty successfully. Oh, people are watching. Yeah, 3 people watching. I care more. I should care about landing the fish. These guys, my thing is, I let them get tired, because once they see that net, that's a bad thing. You should never do this. Always let the rod do what it was meant to do. I just saw another carp flash over there. Give up, man. The quicker you give up, the quicker you get back in. It's trying to get in this pile of sticks to the left of us. Alright, I'm gonna try to... I don't like horsing them in, but it's not that huge, so... Seize that net. There we go. I'm afraid we're gonna get a double up. Okay, still need to get a mat. But this rubber net's not that bad, honestly. It's a pretty fish, very pretty one. On it, very, very pretty. Oh, hold up, buddy. Let's hook out of you. Do I need my pliers? Okay. It's beautiful little fish. It's a pretty one. Small, but fighter. Pretty. Alright, let me get him back in and hope we get another one. Alright, that was awesome. Who saw that? Come on, guys, if you're watching, give me a double tap. I caught a carp. I provided something. Alright, let's get this guy baited up again. It's always the plain... See, I'm giving away juice, too. It's always here. Just plain corn, a little bit of pack bait or no pack bait. The pack bait rod, they rarely seem to get attracted to. The iPad over here. Yeah, thank you. It was a little common. That's probably one of the smallest I've caught, but it was beautiful though. It was perfect in every way. Aw, I forgot to put my PVA mesh bag with boilies on the hook with the other boilies. Nice, really nice common though. That was fun. I'm glad I made this promise to come out here. Or else I probably would have been half asleep. I watch the NBA a lot, so I'm gonna watch the finals tonight if I can. The first game of the finals tonight, if I can stay up. Starts I think at 8:30. I know it starts at 8:30. Nobody I know other than myself is actually a fan of the NBA. I could feel there's a bad corn in the mix. It's too soft, I think. I'm gonna remove it now. Before it becomes an issue. That's the kind of thing that'll make you have to rebait the stupid thing. These baiting needles suck, Lorraine. At least mine does. I gotta get some pro tools. I gotta get some anti-tangle sleeve. I gotta get some inline weights. So many things I need. I think anti-tangle sleeve would actually help me a lot in some of these places I've been fishing. And then I'm gonna start making my own boilies because it's too expensive and I want to be able to bait with them. I lost my bait stop. I want to be able to grind some up and put them in PVA bags. I guess if the signal really sucks to the point that I can't use my knowledge to get a signal tomorrow, then I don't know. It depends. If it's really good action, I'll film. But I think I can get a signal, so I shouldn't say that. Then I would just either film if it was really good or run down to Spruce Run Reservoir. Try it over there. Pack bait around here. Making own boys is a good shout. They are oh heck yeah. And they look very easy to make. I looked at a million channels and it's like, I don't know, $20 to get one of those rollers to make the perfect balls out of them. People always around here ask me what I'm fishing with, so maybe I could be the boilie guy in the area, the boilie dealer. Hey buddy, you looking for some boilies? That one, let me get this in the water because that just had a nice little tap. I do not like the sound of that. You hear this? That doesn't sound good. I think my roller. This is a good reel too. It's a really good reel. It's seen its long life so far. But I think something's in the roller or whatever you call it. I think it's like, it just sounds sharp, but I don't see a fraying on my line, so I don't know. I think I'm alright. Let's check this bait. It's gone. Not catching fish without bait. I have the Corda set, it has various baiting needles. I wonder if we could get the Corda stuff. I wonder if I could get the Corda stuff. And their videos are good, by the way. The Corda's videos are very good. I like the short to the point ones. Who's that really cinematic guy? He's like skinny, shaved head. He's cool, I like him. But he does some like real cinematic stuff. Really cool videos he puts out. Professional though. He's got tons of sub. I think these can come off now safely. I don't like it. You gotta pick the right corn. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I saw that. I think the one with the pack race probably getting eaten alive by catfish, bullheads, and stuff. There's definitely bullheads in this area. Bullheads are not the fun, they're not too much fun to catch. Channel cats can be really fun. But the bullheads, they don't give much of a fight. See, Lorraine, I know you're the only one in it, so I'm talking to you personally, but I'm saying, like, I think tomorrow or next time I go live, I think I'm gonna do it vertical again, because it brings in more people when they push it through, like, the shorts, I guess they say. I don't know, because usually there's tons of people coming in and out, but the second you do it horizontal, it's good though, because a lot of the people that would come in actually want to see this kind of content. They're not just scrolling through their shorts. But it's kind of nice seeing, like, the constant wave of people, you know. And with the iPhone filming, I could get a nice wide, clean, vertical view. You know what? I'm trying to think what I want to do with this one. I'm just gonna go straight out there. Don't put too much thought into it. I'll give myself an aneurysm. The other thing is, then swap over. That's true. You're actually, what you just said is smart. That's what I'm gonna do. Exactly what you said is what I'm gonna do. It's really smart. Because I like the horizontal more. It's just like, it's obviously a better view for fishing. The other thing that's weird is, and I thought I'd be better at it, and I'm getting better at it, is just talking on stream and just trying to be myself. I'm not saying I'm not being myself, but I'm saying sometimes it's hard not to be stiff sometimes, because I'm not, like, it's not my norm. Usually I'm a solo. I solo fish almost every day, but I like people. It's just awkward sometimes, but I'm doing it because I like it. So the awkwardness, just, you gotta get over it. One more carp before the sun goes down. Come on. Let's see what's going on here. 9-foot DNA ODM rods. The boiler's gone. I didn't think the boiler would be gone. I'm going corn. Corn works. It's actually not just corn. It's my own special corn. Yeah, it's hard because, like, it's really hard. But I think I'm going to get really used to it. It's just take a month or two, and then I'm going to be, like, a natural. Ow. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, because I'm not, like, but I'm not gonna stop until I get there, so. But I'm not special. I'm not trying to bring you down. Not trying to be so sensitive. Something like that. I need the strongest corn for this kind of. So I'm gonna throw it way out to the side. On the other side, only the best corn gets chosen. I'm gonna start using the, I think they're called, I think Gamakatsu makes them, but they're like Gamakatsu G-Carp. They make a carp hook and they're not expensive at all. And Gamakatsu has always been one of my favorite hook brands. Them and Owner. Owner makes a really good hook. Hell of a hook. Hell of a hook. VMC, good hooks. Too expensive. Too expensive. They gotta give all that packaging no one needs. They'll give you like 4 hooks for $11. Like, guys, you're not the only premium hook maker out there. Let's see. What's going on? How are you?
Got something?
Carp, like a little carp?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys going for? Anything? Just anything?
Whatever we got, yeah.
There's a lot of bass in this area.
Yeah.
I bet you'll get one too. It's like that perfect time of the day, you know?
Yeah, but they bite the hog and they let it go, so.
What is it? What are you using?
Right now I'm using a frog. I just buy it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know those. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. I never try a frog, so it looks kind of.
Dude, I think though that frog is such a finessey little frog that I think they'll suck it right in and like you'll get them.
I buy 2. I have another bigger one, so I try with the small one because the other I think is too big. So.
Dude, I think I've never seen a frog that small. That's really cool.
No, and it's
If you don't want to be on film, dude, don't go in front of the camera.
You can take a.
Yeah, I never saw a little frog like that.
Squishy.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, so.
I have a bigger model of that same frog.
Yeah, I bought 2. I bought this green one and a black one.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
I got it in Walmart.
I know, cause that's where I always get my stuff. But I have the bigger one. It's like a lunker hunt, right?
Yeah.
Lunker hunt. Yeah. Sick, dude. I'm gonna get one of those.
Yeah.
I would try here, but if you don't already, I would go along that wall over there.
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
to the wall. We're about to go home, so we're just trying to.
But this is the time, dude. I've caught many like 4 to 5, like not 4 to close to 5 pound bass between either that wall or the other side of it. Just around this time, it's always just a random cast and they hit it.
Fish is jumping around there, but they're all in the other side.
A lot of those are carp.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going for right now.
Yeah.
I went for bass earlier today. It was not. I didn't have that much luck. A couple. Anyway, go fish before the sun goes down. I hope he gets one.
Yeah, you too. Have fun, man.
You as well. This one, I'm just gonna kind of lob it, 'cause now I was gonna send it, but I don't want to be a nuisance to them because they're fishing over there and I don't own the water. And I think the little guy catching a big bass would be a lot cooler than me catching a big carp. Not that I put the camera on, but kind of cool. I have a feeling we're gonna get. Oh, I have a feeling we're gonna get another one. He's saying they're all jumping, probably all the way down there in the other bait spot that I put all the bait in. No, this pond, it's got some massive carp in it, and they like. Something's going on that one, but they like to start showing themselves around sunset. Oh yeah, if you're talking about the VMC hooks, they are expensive. The only time I'll get those is filming like a bass tournament and I'm flipping like soft plastics, because they're really good. They're flipping hooks. They're super solid. But that's when like money's on the line. Not that I'm so serious. Me and my partner almost won a good one last season. We were off by like 0.1 ounces. And I don't know. I think sometimes at the weigh-in, I'm going to wait till the end of the weigh-in next time this one's tugging again. Because I think sometimes people call their friends and say like, hey, throw a 1 ounce weight in that fish. How do you know? You know, it happens. I see it online all the time. People cheat whenever they can. How are you going to cheat in a bass fishing tournament, though? Come on, go, go, go. I don't know why I picked that up. I think it's a turtle. That was stupid of me to pick it up. It just felt like the right thing to do. I got something on there, though. Find out what it is. Is it a carp or a turtle? I think it's a turtle. Oh yeah, it's a turtle. Let's see if my pliers. Come here, big guy. Let's see if I can help you. Don't bite me, dude. Trying to get it out of his foot. Not what we were going for. Let's see if I could get the hook out of his foot, though. This is definitely not a native turtle. I'm pretty sure. It's a red-eared slider. I know it's a red-eared slider. Come here, buddy. It should be easy if I get the right angle on this thing. Their skin is so tough, though. Got it. You're free to swim another day, buddy. Stop going after the corn, man. They've got pretty bellies, though. Off he goes with his perfectly unkempt clothes. There he goes. He said, I'll see you on the flip side. Wasn't there some guy caught bass fishing and a mate diving on it? Yes, there was. They also put cages up in the water, and they'll catch them before and put them in there. They do everything. I see it all because I follow it all. They put weights in the bellies. They'll go pre-fishing before the tournaments, and they'll set up like dog crates with bass in them. And then in the middle of the tournament, they'll run over there and grab all the bass out of it. They'll bring bass from other lakes. I don't know how you're supposed to control that either. Especially at like the more semi-pro and amateur levels. What they're supposed to do is put a camera in every boat. Can't do that. You gotta just... I think sometimes the camera turns off and they get their butts whooped. Because I'm pretty sure if that happened with the guys that I fish in that tournament with, and Mike Iaconelli's part of the tournament club that I'm in, I'm pretty sure they would get their ass kicked if they got caught cheating. I don't think there'd be cameras. No, I wouldn't, but I'd be mad. I'd be real mad. Who does that, you know? It's not like some... It's supposed to be for fun, honestly. Some people have to have the attention. The sun is going down quick. Probably stay a little longer. At least we caught a carp though. That's 2 for 2 at this place in the evening time. When I get here at 6:30, I probably set up close to 6:45 or so. I caught on. So about a little over an hour, and we caught a decent little carp. It was fun. The drag on this stupid thing though, you gotta set it so I don't know, it's the way that they set it up. You gotta make so many turns to get it to where you need it to be. And then I gotta get some new, I need like bait runners, honestly, for bait fishing. Can't be messing with drag all the time. Surprised not one of my reels is a bait runner, unless I'm missing something. Sushi! What up, doggy? One carp. I caught one. And it wasn't huge, but it was nice. It was really nice. But only here for so far like an hour or so. I forgot I can't see the time on the screen. And I'm leaving soon when the sun goes down, or else the sheriffs will yell at me for the 1000th time. The second the sun goes down, I always get a note on my car from the rangers, a handwritten post-it note. And if you stay a long time, sometimes you get away with it, and sometimes the sheriffs kick you out. It's funny though, the second the rangers get off here, this place fills up again. It's so funny. And then some nights the sheriffs come and some nights they don't. And they're cool. They just tell you to leave. Sushi. Sushi's a good name for your channel. Sushi fishing. It's very memorable. Sushi's a fun word to say too, honestly. It's got that stick factor, you know? Come on, carp. I was surprised there were carp in that other pond earlier today when we walked down there. I knew there were some bass in there. I had never seen a carp in there before today. No one ever fishes that pond. Might be free for the pickings in there. A lot of people catch them in the canal and the river by here, so that's what I want to start doing. Because I like ponds, but there's something. I like being out in the river more. Probably give it till 8:30. It's a little after sunset. And then I'm going live again tomorrow, vertical. Sushi. Leg. I wonder if I can. I'm trying to figure out how to pin comments, but I don't think I could do it from just YouTube. I think I got to be on the studio. Let me see. I'm not logged in on here. I don't feel like doing that right now. I want to be able to pin people's comments. Sushi, if you're watching, have you done anything yet? I'll check your channel later. If I could stay up, man. I've been up since 3:30 in the morning. If not, I'll check it out in the morning. It kind of sucks too, because I feel like if you could stay through a little into the night, I think the carp fishing is just about to get good. It's like a nice hot day, 90-degree sun beating on this shallow water all day. I think the carp are feeding now. It's nice and cool. And that's the other thing. Tomorrow, I like that I can film from the phone now, because it allows me. I'm gonna start putting on my chest the other camera so I could take cool videos for shorts and stuff. Every single rod is getting picked at right now. Every single one. But no takers. Did you try the little the cove, you know where the paddle boat pond drains into the next pond where that pipe comes out?
Yeah.
Did you try that area?
No.
That, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught one there earlier today, and so did another guy. But that place, they always, especially around this time, those sometimes stack up in there, big ones too.
Damn.
That's a good spot. Obviously, where you just were is a good spot.
Yeah, I see some fishes on the other side actually, but too small.
Yeah, but it's hit or miss. So sometimes this lake area,
Yeah.
but that area is usually really good, man. Like when I get here, I always, for bass fishing, I always park by the paddle boat pond, and then I go straight to that little cove by the pipe, especially if there's a little rain coming through it, and yeah, because the big fish, they know, because like all the American shad and stuff come from that one pond, and they get funneled through that little pipe, so the big ones just sit like right under it, just looking up. Big shad, because some of them are real big like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like especially that Spooky Brook pond, there's some monster bass in there. I've caught some big ones, but I think there's some like.
Yeah, I will try another day.
Yeah, dude.
Just pretty fast.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite bass places, bro.
Yeah.
It's sick.
All right, brother. Have some luck.
You too. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Get out of here soon. I can't tell if I like the 720-30, but sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I gotta at least start packing up my stuff in a second. So at least if the Rangers come over, I can say like, I'm working on it. I got one leg, man. What do you expect? They must not be able to give tickets, because all I ever get is a post-it note. So I'm saying that, Rangers watching right now, like, you son of a bitch. Dang, that's a nice car. And what do you call it? A midget? That's an English car. What do you call it? A midget. I forget the letters. MG something midget. I'm not even a car guy, and I saw that. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. That's another song I gotta listen to tonight. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. Wanna steal something in my ear. Bobby thumbed the diesel down, just a far away. Roll the song away to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon in my dirty red bandana. I was singing soft for Bobby, sang the blues, yeah. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sung every song that driver knew. Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing was all that Bobby left me. Feeling good was easy long when he sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. And good enough for me and my Bobby. Sorry guys. Sometimes I just can't help. I feel like it. Sometimes I sing and the reel just goes off. Alright, I'm gonna start packing some of this up. I don't really know what I gotta pack up, to be honest with you. Now that I'm looking at it, well, the rod holders I guess have to go in here too. So I'll put them in my backpack. I had to clean this whole thing out. All that dust from that other spot. Pack bait will come in handy tomorrow morning. I think they're gonna feed like crazy in the morning at that other place because it was so hot today. Who knows? I don't know. Early in the morning, I think. It's also close to a full moon, I think, so they might be feeding a lot at night. Yes, definitely. Well, we got one carp, so that's good. I'd rather have one than none. I'm still gonna hang out here for a little bit, but I just want all my stuff together in case the rangers yell at me. I feel like everybody else gets away with it, but they know me. Never know. Carp might like singing a song. I think they do. MG Midget, yo, thank you. My dad. Okay, that's my dad. MG Midget, yep. I saw that a second ago driving by. Never know. Carp might like a sing along. I think they do. I really think they do. It's my new lure I'm gonna invent. You hook it on with your pack bait and it sings a little song to them down there. Ooh, that line just jumped. The one closest to the camera. I can't tell where that guy's accent was from. It sounded like the Netherlands almost to me. But he was speaking Spanish. But he definitely sounded like he was from the Netherlands. The old nicotine fix over here. It's no good. That's why I don't do it on the cam. Oh, ice cream truck. It's a rickety old ice cream truck. I gotta imagine one of the three still has bait on it, and there's gotta be a carp out there somewhere. There's gotta be a carp out there somewhere. Well, we know there's carp out there. Maybe I should go down there and try to scare him this way. Man, I love my net. This is the best net. It's a painter's pole with some, whatever you call them, straps. I can't think right now. And then I had to use a burr thing to file down the edges because it's sharp as heck. But I think that thing could hold a 40-pound bass, or 40-pound carp. Do ice cream vans not play too? That one doesn't because he's lazy. He thinks it's time the sun goes down, the ice cream job is done. Ice cream job never ends. True ice cream man knows that too. You drive the truck, you play the song, especially when you go by a park. What's wrong with these people? It used to be a proper country. No, they usually do. That one seemed kind of scary. I wouldn't, if I was a kid, I probably wouldn't get ice cream from that truck. I feel like you get kidnapped, become somebody's ice cream, if you know what I mean. Yes, all the dogs at the dog park. I remember going there once. It was all hell. The place is like chaos, and then everybody acts like you're doing something wrong. It's like, nah, dude. Stop yelling at me when your dog is freaking humping the crap out of my dog. I'm just letting it happen, to be honest. I don't just let dogs be dogs. I'm getting yelled at. Last time I went there, I don't have dogs anymore because both of my dogs passed away, though. Sadly, my labs. People tell me the kids here, if song plays, it means they've run out. Wait, if the song plays, it means they've run out there? And if the song's not on, you get ice cream? That seems backwards. That definitely seems backwards. And I'm 100%, by the way, guys, laying in some goose poop. If anyone's getting that bird flu, it's me. I think my immune system could probably handle the bird flu. I'm trying to see what you mean. People tell the kids here, if the song plays, it means, oh, they screw with the kids. I'm an idiot. I'm a little slow sometimes. I missed the ice cream truck when I was a kid. Alright, I gotta... Oh, I know. You go down to, like, the grocery store, get the same damn thing for $1 for 12 of them. Something about the ice cream truck, though. Tastes better from the ice cream truck. I'll give them that. It's the whole experience. Alright, I gotta start reeling them in. One at a time. Slowly. Oh man, I hate that. This is why I check. This is why I want the anti-tangle sleeves, because I'm completely tangled up. I need some order out there. I hate when that happens. It's like, how long was it like that, you know? How long was my bait ineffective, essentially? Lures fishing, it's so much less guesswork. I don't like doing it there. I wish there was a hook keeper on this rod. It's a 2-piece. And I just keep it as one and put it in my van. This is one of my favorite rods that I've ever owned. One rod keeper. That's how I do it. Or else I leave my... Oh, come on, baby. This is a big one. Thank you. This is a good one, you guys. Oh yeah, that's a really good one. It's fighting like hell. Oh my gosh, thank you. I gotta give that drag. It's really a really good one, you guys. This is a very heavy action rod. And it's pulling. This is a monster. Well, I'm glad I didn't reel this one in. I gotta horse it because it's trying to take me around the bend. I don't know why I excuse myself. I'm not really horsing it. Or like anyone cares. But I don't want to lose it. So I gotta kind of... This rod is just gonna get me screwed up. There, it's out of the water. Let's throw it over there. Freedom. This is a big carp, you guys. This could actually take a while because it's gonna get close and it's just gonna run. I can tell you right now. It's nowhere near done. And it's still way out there, like 30 yards. And oh, there we go. I catch striped bass on this rod, big ones. Oh, I felt it, like, I thought I felt the hook pop. It's number 2 tonight, and this is a good one, fine. I think it's a common. It's either a common or a koi of some sort, but I can't say the comments. I shouldn't look at comments while I'm fighting a fish. It's a real big carp, you guys. I mean, I'm saying that. It's big for my standards because I can feel the weight of it. Or it's just got a lot of heart. It looks good. It looks real good. I wish... It looks so good. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. For real, though. I needed this. This is a very big carp. PB for sure. PB. I can't lose this, so I gotta just give it time to do whatever it wants to do. Let me show it the net, so hopefully if it's gonna run, it does it now. It sees it. It's got the drag if it wants to run. I'm gonna try. He almost took me down. I slipped because he was pulling. It's big, guys. It's real big. This is awesome. Oh man, I gotta give this one time. It's really big. I wish the camera was over here right now. I just gotta give it time to tire itself out. If I rush it, I could feel anything could happen because you don't land it until you land it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on. It wraps it around that tail, and then you feel like that pop, and I feel like the hook's gonna... They always do that. They spin around, and the line wraps around them, and then it pops free. Oh man, it's a giant. Try to scoop it in, come on. It does not want to come easy, God. This is gonna still take a while. This is gonna take a while. A little bit. If I get lucky. There's no way I'm gonna get lucky. Oh, almost. I almost did though. I had him to the back of the net and I lifted up and he was in. Or she. I'm gonna say she. It's a beautiful common. I mean, how can you beat this? This is a freshwater fight of a lifetime. And this is not 30 pounds, even close. It's definitely over 10. I gotta telescope my... It's one issue that I've been dealing with. I usually have a lot more patience, but I'm kind of, before the sun goes down, I'd like to get the fish out. These fish do not go easy, they never do. Still pulling drag, just it's pretty good tight drag too. It's not one thing, it's another. Every time. Come on, buddy. He turns his head every time. Got him. Got him. Okay. Whew. It's so heavy I can't lift. Okay. This is a good carp, you guys. This is definitely my PB. 100%. 100%. Come here, let me get that hook at him. Oh man. Am I glad I didn't reel that one up first? Because I almost did. This is a prize to behold. And it's caught in my net. There we go. That's why I like the rubber net. Comes right out. It's gonna... How do you guys like them apples? I told you this was a good pond. It's heavy. Watch this. For good luck. That is a beautiful fish. Alright. Well, that's time to put him back. That was awesome. Thank you for the fight, brother. Or sister. I can't stop looking at it. Alright, I'll get you back. You can tell, I don't know if it's the same with bass and carp, but it looks like a spawner, or like recent spawning with all the tail being ripped up like that. That was a good way to, that was a good note to end the stream on, huh? Thanks for watching, everybody. Anyone watching, if you could just do me a favor, and if you haven't, just double tap the stream, please, so I could at least get 4 likes. That's gonna do it. I think if I didn't feel like the Rangers were gonna kick me out, I'm tired, to be honest with you. It's not even the Rangers. I would deal with the Rangers, but I'm so tired I can't stay. I've been up since 3:30, and that was a hell of a way to end the stream. Yep, that's when you pack it up and say thank you. And tomorrow is another day. But that is an amazing way to end this night. I'm glad you saw that, Lorraine. I'm really glad you saw that. I'm gonna guess that fish was probably around 15 pounds. I could be wrong though, but it felt so heavy. That's the first time I wasn't able to really lift my net from that distance with a carp in the net. So that's saying something. I'll shut it down in a sec. I just love streaming so much. I really do. It's awesome. It's cool getting to share stuff like that or watch other people catch fish on their streams. Especially like completely foreign places to you, and you see like we're doing the same thing out here. It's awesome. Oh, that was a beautiful carp. I'm so glad I didn't reel that. Thank you. So we got 2 carp and a pretty sizable red-eared slider. Could have lived without that one though. I'm glad we got the hook out of his foot. Clean the slime out of my net. That's how you know. That's how you know you're catching carp. You get covered in slime. Alright, it's getting dark around here. It doesn't look like it with the iPhone, but it's pretty dark. Hey guys, thank you for watching stuff. I'm so glad people saw me catch that carp. That was awesome. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lorraine, you think around 15? Yeah, I'm taking it. Thank you. You said it from your ears to God's mouth. I'm taking 15 on that one. Nah, it doesn't matter. To be honest, I'm joking. To be honest, I don't care what the weight is. I can tell it's my PB, but I do need to get a new scale because I would like to kind of know them. Anyway, guys, have an amazing night. Lorraine, thanks for being my #1 fan. Sushi, if you're out there, thanks for also being my #1 fan. And everybody else, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Adios, amigos. Oh, wait, I don't remember how to turn it off on this setup.